Hello everyone and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. This is episode 11 of my playthrough. I'm currently in Stellar Bay. We made our way here because we need to go find someone called the Information Broker. Just to show you the main quest here that I have. Radio Free Monarch. The Information Broker promised to find the location of the chemicals needed by Phineas. Problem is, he hasn't delivered the intel on time and hasn't provided an explanation. Travel to Monarch, find him, and obtain the data. And Phineas mentioned that we should contact the broker through a well-known Monarch big game hunter named Nyoka. So we met Nyoka last episode at the yacht club in Stellar Bay, but she's drunk. So we need to find some passion pills, I guess they're called, to cure her from her hangover first. So passion pills is a side quest that I have active right now. I tried to get the medicine from the MSI dispensary, but the Abigail person there told us that, yeah, basically I could go and get it directly from the locked supply room upstairs, but she also implied that she and Dr. Williams both have keys to the medical supply room. So I'm going to go and search for Dr. Williams' body, which is on the map. You see is just south here. And we also have another quest in that same area, which is called The Secret People. So Braxton hasn't been to work in a few days. Velma wonders what he's gotten up to. So we went to his apartment and we found some information about him making a delivery to a house south of Stellar Bay, so perhaps where he might have gone next. We also saw someone that was rifling through his apartment, but yeah, they were just going through their stuff. So anyways, we'll do that one first, the passion pills, and we'll probably do the Secret People side quest right after that. So we're going to go to the southern exit.
Last night's game? Backers 16, Darlings 3. How do you like them mock apples, Max?
Since when have Cleo's Darlings played so poorly in a consecutive sweep? You wouldn't be pulling my leg in order to win our bet, would you?
Why are you asking me? Don't your scripture tell you that everything happens by the will of the universe?
Yeah, gotta love the banter between those two. They're clearly, they have opposing viewpoints on a lot of stuff. The reason I brought Max with me is that we are going to head to Fallbrook at some point. So, yeah, for his companion quest. Right, so it's been a while since I've done any combat, so I realized that I think the last few episodes have been mainly dialogue and all that, but yeah, we should be encountering marauders out here for sure. So we'll put this.
Hold on to your hats, children. This ride is about to get ugly.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta go exploring. I want to see some savages.
My thoughts exactly, Felix. My thoughts exactly. Okay, so we have some raptidons. Let's see how good this gun is. Almost killed him in one shot.
Right. Dance.
Oh, well, look at Max jumping to hit him with his staff. Is it dead yet? No.
The last of them.
Okay, good. Good job, fellas. All right. Ooh, a safe. Scrap that, scrap that. Take the rest. Yeah, I can't wait to put a quiet muzzler on my rifle, but I think that the Deadeye assault rifle only allows you to do that on the Mark II or version 2 of this rifle, so that'll drop maybe later. What's this? Alright, there's a church.
Try me?
You're the best there ever was. One down.
Excellent. I don't think I can get inside this house though. Doesn't seem like it. Nope. Because they've been evicted. So that one we've explored. Check the top floor here, just in case. Okay. It's dark in here. Okay. Vortex mace? Nah. I'm good. Let's go check out this church. It looks very, 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 very similar to the one in Emerald Vale. Right, Max? You should be pretty familiar with this kind of layout. Doesn't seem to be anybody in here though, apart from this dead marauder. Oh, he had a tossball card for Aldo Vicente. Trip Blade Mark II, I can scrap that, and I don't need the purple berry wine. A mammal, and a skeleton that has one of its arms that fell off, and a nice hat. So a nice hat is a unique Joli Coeur hat. Pretty good hat, to be honest. Leadership skills +5 and persuade +7. You can actually match that with another outfit that you can find later in the game. Pretty cool. Anyways, so that's the church. Another building that we can't explore, unfortunately. Well, maybe we can get to the top floor. Let me just go have a look, see. No. Okay. I'm guessing there's going to be more Raptidons ahead. I can hear them.
I wonder what secrets these ruins contain.
Exploring.
Have your back, Captain.
That Colossus was strong. Wow, look at
We're
that.
the best.
Took it like a champ. You almost got to me. And these are all pieces of the Colossus. This building's been... its structural integrity has been compromised, let's just say that. Okay, so... plain and pure water. Let me look at the map here. Yeah, so it's right around the bend. This is the Matter residence. Yeah, we're gonna go there later. I want to go get the graveyard is up here. Yeah, cool. So there will be more Raptidons here. Unfortunately, they have the high ground. Let me see if I can approach this from a... no, doesn't seem like I can approach it from another angle. Max not have a this is a what kind of gun is it? Oh, it seems like it's a grenade launcher of some kind. It's given the Deadeye assault rifle. Maybe he'll like it better than his sawed-off shotgun. Because as far as I can tell, his sawed-off shotgun is just a normal one. Doesn't have any... okay, no. It has to have the Magnum. 319 DPS versus 198. No. Getting back the shotgun. I think I prefer seeing him with a shotgun. I have tactical shotguns that I could give him, though. Back at the ship. Gotta remember to do that. Dispensary supply room key, so this must be Dr. Williams' corpse. So we'll be able to do that once we get back to Stellar Bay. For now, let's activate this quest, which is called The Secret People. And the house is right over here. I think there's also the Bolt 92 that is somewhere near here. Yeah, we can cross the bridge and get it, so we'll do that after as well. Alright. So this is the Matter residence. Hello?
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise!
I heard
Please,
the door
come
locked
in.
behind me.
Come in.
I, for one, welcome a reprieve from our travels. That is, if you'll have us, kind sir.
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
I'm looking for a man named Braxton. He supposedly came by here.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
Are you sure you haven't heard... sorry, are you sure you haven't seen Braxton? I heard he was delivering medicine to you.
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
I think I just lost my appetite.
The quest update. Search the house.
I thought I'd seen the worst of humanity before.
I am so glad I skipped lunch.
God damn. I guess we found Braxton. Supper time. One-handed melee. Special effect bleed. Don't play with your food. And it's pristine too, so that's pretty awesome. Escape the house. Okay. Should I let these cannibals live? That's the question. No, because they're going to prey on someone else anyways at some point.
Monarch had monsters. Never expected they looked like people.
Yes, these people deserved much, much worse.
Indeed. I guess we can serve ourselves for this stuff. It's available. Just go check the other portions of the house. There was a locked door up here. That just leads back to the okay. Oh yeah, this poetry journal is basically he starts off writing really well, but as he continues writing more and more, gets worse and worse just because of the fact that he's eating people instead of normal food. This house is super creepy with all that. But I think this is something, I think it's iconography for the OSI. Not sure what that hand statue is about, but anyways. Yeah. And up here we've already checked it out, so yeah. Time to head on out. Alright, nice balcony. So now we are going to tag this faction quest for MSI. So Sanjar has asked us to retrieve a Bolt 52 cartridge to defend Stellar Bay. He believes I can find one in the ruins north of town. And also he's asked us to wipe any terminals in the building. So we'll go do that. Can I jump down here without breaking my leg? Well, the answer to that is no. Alright. So we can cross the bridge over here. I think this is where we're going to encounter some marauders. I think. Nope, that's a Raptidon Colossus again. I have to remember that I have companion abilities. So let's try and blind this guy.
You're going down! I smite you in the name of the law! Everyone all right?
Alright, looks like my rifle needs some repairs, so thankfully I'll be able to repair this out in the field. So repair, I'm going to use up 12 of my 336 weapon parts, so what am I ever going to do? Iconoclasts, arms building key, along with leaded armor. So it looks like the Iconoclasts were looking for that Bolt 52 cartridge as well. Oh, hi. Whoopsie. Sorry. So used to using L1 for bats.
Now that was fun!
He hit me with acid, those bastards. Who's hitting me with acid? Oh, that guy over there. Guys, can you, like...
I've had quite enough of you! Here I come! Nice hit! Oh, that's the last of him!
Yeah, I'm playing on normal difficulty. The combat has been somewhat okay. There were a few instances where both my companions were getting knocked down, but yeah, so far it's been going pretty well. If things get too easy, I will bump the difficulty up to hard, just to give me a better challenge. Before we go to that building that has the Bolt 52, let me just go check these buildings first. More pure and plain water. A berry lunch. Okay. Ooh, Stun Baton Ultra. It's pretty sweet. Sure. May come in handy. Alright. Oh, weapons workbench. Not a weapons workbench, you know, that's just a workbench. You can do both weapons and armor on the same one. Can I tinker my companion's weapons? Yes, I can. Let's do that. It'll do more damage. Let's bump that up to level 12. This is probably Felix's tossball stick. Raises up to maybe 14. This one I can also tinker it up. There. And can I tinker this one? Yeah, might as well. It's going to cost a bundle, but the benefits far outweigh the the cost. You can make bits pretty easily in this game. Alright. Oh. Looks like we missed a Raptidon. Or 2.
Nobody messes with you, boss.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Yeah, I know, it burns. Yeah, get it off. You're right. Stupid acid. Right, so let's go into that building. Be sure the Bolt 52 is inside of here. So we found that key on the body of that Iconoclast outside. There's a lot of bits on the floor. Alright, view executive reviews. Sanjar has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics, not very good with slogans, jingles, and or taglines. Presentations tend to be dry and lacking in emotional appeal and funny references. Sanjar also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it, a trend unbecoming in upper management. All in all, Sanjar's work habits suggest a preoccupation with details and a startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further advancement. Needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, idea generation. Yeah, so we read that before. Executive review, Graham Bryant. We're going to need to hack this. Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. He has a knack for memorable slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent disregard in prescribed fonts and formats. Some of his work has been flagged for subversive undertones. Recommend further supervision. And finally, Dora Erickson. Dora shows a real knack for brief but compelling presentations supported by catchy slogans. Her delegation skills are also top-notch. She can build a lengthy meeting around any topic and emerge with plenty of work assigned. Recommend for promotion. Let's go with delete all. Okay, so we did what Sanjar wanted us to do. Pick up some bits, some ammo, more bits, a necklace. Okay, let's check out these lockers. All good stuff. Excellent. And let's go up these stairs. Almost feels like someone was barricading themselves. Let's unlock this bin. Also this one. Sentry Saber Mark II. Alright, that's a fair amount of stuff. More bits. Okay.
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats wear boots? Get away!
I'm just messing with you. Who's in there?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck.
Clearly.
My friends and I were scavenging here, and a mannequin showed up. Then
Ah.
it was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and now the door's locked. Little help?
You got locked in. How?
It's easier than it sounds, all right? Next time you get chased by raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
Well, I need to get into that room.
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy in here and took off. Probably got munched.
Yeah, I can
So
confirm
look for
that.
a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
I think I found it.
Oh, much obliged.
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Gotta love Huxley. Here's the Bolt 52. Seems kind of impressive, but to be honest, it seems like it's just a... yeah, I don't know what that is. Flamethrower, no. Let's scrap that. Alright, so I think we're good. So now, we need to return to Sanjar. And we need to go speak with Velma at the fishery. And also get Nyoka's medicine. So in order, we're going to go and bring the Bolt 52 back to Sanjar. You right there, Felix? More Raptidons.
Never knew what hit them.
It's dead. It is also dead.
My time to shine! May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
Cool. Nice double team there.
What's this? I'll take your confession now.
Good. Oh, more. This place is really infested with rats.
Felix!
Sorry, Max.
Oh, that's the last of him.
It was too tempting. Not sure if I actually damaged the rapt by making those things blow up. Alright, so we're on the way back.
Always wanted to visit Stellar Bay. Taking the sights, the sounds, the... Wait, what's that smell?
The trick is not to breathe through your nose.
Yeah. Alright. And one thing that I really dislike from this game is, you see I've holstered my gun, but as soon as you transition to another map, it will draw your gun without you asking it. I really despise that. Because then there's the risk, you know, that you're not paying attention. You enter a town, you have your gun drawn, and you shoot someone in the town, and then everybody gets all pissy, and yeah. So you'll see what I mean in a bit. See? I didn't ask my character to draw his gun. The game decided to do it for me. And that's super annoying. What's this house about? Oh, that's the, yeah, it's like a bar slash restaurant. We'll come back here later for something else. Now we need to go talk to,
How does what feel?
Serving an instrument of corporate supremacy.
Let me hazard a guess. You're talking about the church.
Isn't it true the OSI is just a cog in the machine of oppression?
I'm glad you're asking questions, Felix. Curiosity is the foundation of the scientician faith.
Don't try and convert me, preacher.
Sanjar.
You should know, you're getting excellent reviews from across the company.
Oh, yeah?
What can I do for you?
Should I tell him about the review? Sure. I found your review on a terminal in the arms building.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Well, it didn't give me the option of deleting it until I read them. It was already open.
Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Wait, your left kidney?
One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Suddenly I'm reminded of a TV show called Lost, where one of the characters gets conned by his father to give him his kidney, and then his father is an asshole after that. Great show, by the way. If you're actually watching this, make sure that you watch a show called Lost. It's great. Did it?
Apparently not.
Who cares what they think? You're in charge now.
Yeah, in charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
And you made it work. That's more than anyone can say for those execs.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
Yeah, here's your Bolt 52.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
How exactly is a data cartridge going to help?
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Yes, finally the board will get their comeuppance.
Wait, we're dropping a bomb on the board?
I think it's a metaphorical
Sort
bomb.
of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea? It's definitely a firm middle finger.
I can get behind that.
That's what I like to hear. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
The board just can't let Monarch go, huh?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Sanjar, you sly dog.
You really think so?
Mm-hmm.
I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
Yeah, I have a lot of business to do in Fallbrook. And also I know how to make people talk.
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
Close enough.
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
I'm on it.
I knew you were the right person for the job. I suppose I'll leave you to it.
Cool. Level 17. So I'm going to start putting points into long guns. And I'm also going to be putting points into... Yeah, science, because tinkering weapons is essential, and you see at 100 master, you can reduce tinkering cost to minus 90%. So, yeah, the more science, the better. And he also gave us a helmet, which is a heavy helmet. And it says ranged weapons spread minus 10%. I'm not going to wear that because I prefer having the sneak bonus. So yeah, but it is a kind of unique weapon. Alright. So we have a couple of new quests. Like this one now is now called Errors Unseen. So I need to follow up with Katrin Malin over in Fallbrook for that. Same thing for this one. So both faction quests are pointing me towards Fallbrook. Let's go turn this one in at Velma at the fishery.
You know what your problem is, Vic?
Other than being called Vic?
You scienticians got no imagination. That's your problem.
I've imagined you being quiet. It was a nice daydream.
Everything always goes according to plan, right? Ain't that what Scripture tells you?
Scripture also tells us to exercise patience in the presence of the young and the foolish. But I repeat myself.
Oh, so good. Hey, Velma.
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Just the usual. Any word on Braxton?
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either. Give me those pills, will you?
Here you go. You know, you might consider a real night's sleep instead. Velma's not so bad, as long as you avoid her when she's stressed.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Yeah. I've got some bad news about Braxton.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
He was killed by cannibals out in the ruins.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
It's a rotten way to go.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
Well, talk to you later. Alright, so that's done. Passion pills. So let's head to the dispensary. Try and get those, there's pills for Nyoka.
Poor Braxton.
I don't want to think about it.
Eaten by cannibals? What a way to go.
I put up with the constant stink of fish because I don't want to think about what's outside those walls.
I know. Just imagine if they fell. It'd be Amber Heights all over again.
Yeah.
That's it. You owe me your month's ration of Debillerol.
Alright, so the dispensary is here. I'm assuming I can open it up from outside here. Yep. There's a terminal. This is just a normal room. This is the one I'm looking for. Here they are. Alright. So head back to the last to the yacht club, sorry. And we'll give those to Nyoka.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business?
Business.
All of the above?
Maybe, yeah. Got your magic pills. These things are dangerous, you know.
More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
Glad to have you.
Great. Where to?
Well, let's find the information broker.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun.
Yeah, sure.
If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer.
Sounds good.
That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Actually, Felix, please go wait on the ship. We need Nyoka's help for now.
As long as you've got my back, I'll have yours. Welcome to the unreliable crew.
You look like a preacher. You a traveling vicar?
In a manner of speaking.
Stellar Bay had a vicar once. He took it upon himself to convince Graham's folk to come back to the corporate fold. Kept making the trip between the city and Amber Heights by foot. Kept getting himself into all sorts of scrapes. Day came when I found a book of his in the middle of a raft encampment. Hand still gripping it, too.
The plan unfolds as the plan unfolds. To vicar and layman alike.
All right. So that'll give a little bit of a break to poor Felix and Max, because they keep bickering with each other all the time. Seems like Nyoka and Max have gotten off to a good start. Now that I have Nyoka in my party, let's go and get to that workbench and see if I can tinker both her default armor and her default gun. Trying to remember where that workbench is. Somewhere. I think it's where the vendors are. Can I take this? No. Stealing. This way? Yeah. Actually, I'm going around in circles.
I don't mean to
There it
judge,
is.
but are you ever sober, Miss Remnorine Wentworth?
Only when I got a job to do. And even that ain't a guarantee.
Alright. Tinker. So she has this gun, which is called, well, it's a light machine gun that has the plasma mod put on. So let's increase its level. So since I'm level 17, the gun got generated at level 17. That's pretty neat. We can increase it up to like level 20, 21. There we go. So we maxed that out. And we could do the same with her axe. Yeah, and we can tinker this up a little bit. Wow, 5,000. That's going to cost way too much. Let's repair all of our stuff while we're here. All right. So, probably the quest that I'm going to be working on for now will be a family matter. This leads us to Amber Heights, which is kind of on the way. So we're going to go through this road and all that. Nyoka, I need to pick her perks. So the tier 1 perk is bonus support lie. Increase your lie skill when Nyoka is in the party. The second one is Hunter. Reduce how far the sound of your footsteps travel while Nyoka is in your party. So that's pretty good as well. And finally, tier 3 is Nyoka deals bonus damage to creatures. Exterminator, very good. Especially around here, so yeah. Nyoka's a pretty good companion. I like her. Alright, so just want to make sure that I'm going through the right exit. I believe I am. South, is that correct? Yes. So I'll make my way to Amber Heights, but once I get to Amber Heights, I will finish the stream there. I don't want these episodes to be too long. Usually an hour, hour and a half, maximum 2 hours.
Captain, let's talk.
Oh, what's up?
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Thanks for the compliment, I think.
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
I'm honored you're asking, and I'm thrilled to accept. What can I do?
Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
What do you need to do?
First, we go to Hayes. I'd buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to bury.
Where's home?
A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
Sounds fun, let's go.
Thanks, Cap.
Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, now we have a companion quest that got activated called Star-Crossed Troopers. Nyoka is looking for some closure regarding her old team. The first stop is a grave where she personally buried a man named Hayes. And if I look at the map, she said that this is on the way. I want to show this on map. How do I? Oh, I have to activate it. It is okay. Wow, pretty far back. And I think that actually Devil's Peak is here. So it's kind of weird that she says that it's on the way. It's not really on the way, but anyways. All right, let's tag this one back. Yeah, look for Tucker Needham in Amber Heights. Her mother has asked us for help, so we're going to have to go find that kid.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
There's the Marauders I was looking for. One for you. One for you. One for you. And one for you. You good? Oh, there's one more. Get him, guys. I love her companion ability.
To shreds, you say?
Max,
Never anger a
do
man
your
of
thing.
the cloth.
He dead. Upgraded exosuit. So how does this one look? I'm curious. Kind of cool, but no. I prefer the anti-riot gear. Alright, so search the bodies. Next vending machine I find, I'm going to try and sell a bit of stuff. So that's the same as our helmet that we're using, right? Reconditioned exo helmet. Renovated. Oh, so this is better. 15 armor. This one gives 10, and it's level 19. No brainer. Okay, excellent. Yeah, so see these signs, they're very useful. It shows you where everything is. It can get a little bit confusing because you're like, wait, Cerro Bay is down, but actually it's just saying that you have to go back. So, oh, there's some...
Easy does it.
There's a canid there.
Here we go. They shouldn't have stood in our way.
I tried to use the companion abilities, but they killed them before I was able to get to it. Wait, this church, haven't we been here before? Oh, so everything links up, I guess. Yeah. Anyways. We're not going the right way. We need to go this way. Right, this is a separate church, right? No. It's the same one. Yeah, with the dead guy there and the skeleton in the back here. Yeah. Okay, so same church. And just to let you know, I know that there is fast travel that you can do in this game, but I guess I've been so used to playing in supernova mode that I kind of forget that on normal I can fast travel places. But still, I like exploring, so I'll only use fast travel if I'm very far away from where I need to go. I think I'm going to bump the difficulty up soon because this is getting a tad too easy. Oh. Hey there, fella. Let me shoot you in the back of the head. Max.
Don't mess with us.
Shot Max in the back, but he moved right in front of me. I gotta make sure to stay out of those sulfur pits because that's gonna hurt.
Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
You read my mind, Nyoka. Read my mind. I think it's dead. Yeah, I think it was already dead by the time you fired, but okay. This poor Iconoclast lost his head. The story doesn't say if he lost it in the sulfur pool or by getting it bitten off by a rat, but whatever. Yeah, I'm going to try and bump up the difficulty here because it's a little bit too easy. It's probably under gameplay. Yeah, let's bump it to hard. Enemies have more health and deal more damage. Expect a serious challenge. Okay. Challenge expected. We already have our first enemy here. Where are they?
One hit, Captain!
Well, I guess it's not really that harder, but Lie is up because of Nyoka. Let's go with Persuade. And also I'll raise long guns by 5 as well. There. Perks. Tag team, that would be pretty cool. 15% health restored per kill. Yeah, definitely I'm going to take Assassin, even though I don't have a quiet weapon yet. I will at some point, so might as well take it now. And probably the last one that I'm going to take is like either Tag Team or Wee Band of Brothers. Alright, I'm not going to bother go searching for those bodies. I don't need any more Raptidon meat or anything like that. To be honest, I'm kind of regretting not doing Supernova, although, yeah, Supernova doing like a lone wolf, that's somewhat okay, but companions can die permanently on Supernova, and that's a nightmare to manage. So there's a bunch of canids here. Yep. Hey there, Canid Alpha. You're dead.
We're destined to die. The strong survive and the weak perish.
You good? Wow. So even on hard, it's not too difficult. Good, a vending machine. I have a whole bunch of junk to sell. So, and I also have some random items like this automag pistol. Tactical shotgun I could probably give to what's his face? Vicar Max. That one is a grenade launcher, I believe, so I'm going to have to store it back at the ship. Deadeye assault rifle, don't really need it. Supper time is unique. Yeah, the stun baton ultra, don't need it either. So, what about armor? Yeah, so this one I can outright sell. This one raises my science, so I'm going to keep that. Tech skills +5. Dialogue skills +5. Yeah, that one I can actually sell. And this one too. Now aid. Actually, my carrying capacity is somewhat okay. I'm at 139 out of 270, so I'm not too concerned about that. Although I will sell some of these melee mods. Speed grip, 3 of those. And Mr. Power. Yeah, okay, good. So how many bits do we have? 15,000. Good. This door doesn't appear to be active. It's sealed. Ooh, Fun Times barrel. That's good for a sniper rifle, especially. All right. I guess we have to continue down this this road. Yeah, Amber Heights, slightly to the right. Oh. More marauders to play with. You never knew what hit him.
Here they mess with us.
Oh. Hey, your friends are dead. You too. Probably more rats out here. And the other one's just like sitting down. That's all? Yes. Wait. There's one left. I can see him in my compass. Oh, I see. No, don't you dare run from me. I'm ducking for cover. And he's getting murdered. Slowly. Execute.
You're just that good.
Yep.
And we're stalking. And we're stalking.
I was like, wasn't there a guy I shot? Yeah, he's over here. He lost his head. So did this one, I think. Yep, no more head. Alright. This is the Iconoclast, I guess, symbol. So we're at Hammer Heights. Music good. The music here is good also for Amber Heights.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting. We're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
I don't want a pamphlet anyway. Just tell me who you are.
That paper they use makes excellent kindling, you know. If they ever get more, you ought to grab some.
What? Nyoka? That's why you wanted so many? You said you were just spreading the word. While you keep rude company, you're welcome all the same. We're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
No problems. What about Raptidons or Marauders?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Yeah, I can earn my keep. I'm looking for work. Do you have a boss or a leader or something?
Oh, sure. Graham's our founder. He taught us how to cut our own path in the wilderness. And I guess some folk have started following Zora's orders. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them.
Ah. Tell me about Graham.
Why, he's our founder. Graham taught us about philosophism. Through him, we came to the eternal truth. I'm glad you're asking, by the way. I hope you'll consider staying.
Tell me about Zora.
Well, she's been with us since the beginning. I think she was our sawbones back then, but now she's more like our commander. She goes and finds people in the wilderness and gets them to come here. And she keeps us from being chewed on and whatnot. She's liable to take your head off if you screw up, but then she'll sew it back on for you.
Okay. Where can I find them?
Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
Why are you here and not in Stellar Bay?
Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there. I wasn't around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor, something about rising from the ashes.
Okay, so hey, before I go, I'm looking for a Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Thank you. Supplies. Cool. What's this? Bronson maintains a record of strange special equipment requests beyond the normal firearms, ammunition, and medicine that the Iconoclasts burn through at an alarming rate. Most of his list is crossed out. A few items haven't yet been fulfilled. Zora, Force Melt Bright Gel, may not actually exist. Graham, Dissident Hunter number 17. Huxley, Auntie Cleo Wrapped Be Gone, also may not actually exist. Huxley, Any Book on Terminal Repair. Carl, Primal Glue Adhesives. Well, you must be Bronson.
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson.
Anything I can do to help you out?
Yeah, plenty. If you're the type to fix a thing or two, I've got a couple reports I need to follow up on. The pipes up on Milton's house burst. Someone needs to shut them off. Then there are the cables outside the bar. A sprat chewed through them, and now they're spitting lightning. Then there's the old guardhouse, outside town on the way to the old Bayside Terrace. Someone needs to reset the comms breaker there.
Simple enough. I'll let you know when they're done.
I ought to tell you, most of these systems are routed through one of our terminals. You might be able to handle some of them remotely if you know your way around a computer. We sent Milton out to check on the comms tower a while ago. Ain't heard back. I'd wager he got 8.
And where's this terminal?
Up the hill. It's right on the cliff's edge.
Understood. Thanks for the tip, but I'd like to see what you have for sale.
What are you buying?
Not so good stuff, actually. Iconoclast assault rifle. That's pretty amazing, but it's currently restricted stock. So it's basically Iconoclast versions of stealth kit. That's pretty sweet. Alright, cool. So you set a terminal up on the side of the cliff.
Damned philosophists.
The folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
What a bunch of junk. Nothing useful in this whole box.
Bradford.
Ain't seen you before. You from one of the outer steads or what?
I don't even know this character. Is he new? Played this game forever and I never noticed him. Yeah, Outerstead, yeah, way off to the south.
You poor some bitch. I hear tell the dust storms get even worse out there. Welcome to the heart of Iconoclast country, brother.
Graham's in charge, right?
In charge? Huh. We're Iconoclasts. Every soul a sovereign power. We do for each other on account of it needing to be done. Not because some fancy-pants manager said to. Now, you want to rephrase that question, maybe ask who's respected hereabouts, I can give you a sensible answer.
Somebody's why can I say that name? that word. Somebody's organizing these things. You've got posted guards.
Every soul here knows to keep a weather eye out. Everyone's lost somebody to the wildlife. That didn't stop Miss Zora from picking a few souls and imposing a schedule. Be here then, leave there later. Downright in Icon. Well, it ain't what
See, I'm not the only one having trouble
Take
pronouncing
that on
words.
top of what happened on the northern expedition. She and Graham are exchanging harsher words than usual.
What makes Graham and Zora such a big deal?
When the monarchists wanted to settle down and play nice with the board, Graham was the one that took a stand. He's the reason we're here, breathing free air. Zora's our best sawbones. Nearly every soul here owes her their life. She's got funny ways, but they work.
You said Graham and Zora argue a lot.
Well, sure. It's on account of how we all work. No iconoclast makes another do as they say just because. You gotta convince them. That Graham and Zora argue all the time just says the process is working. Vigorous intellectual debate. You see?
Zora's saved nearly everyone's life. Do you get into that much trouble?
Welcome to Monarch. The animals think you're tasty, the fungus thinks your lungs are a great place to plant spores. That ain't enough. Look at the sky. Olympus yanks this moon about like a drunk dancer. Storms to curl your hair and quakes to rattle your brain pan.
See you around. I'm going to be honest with you. In all the times I've played the game before, I never saw this guy before. I just thought he was a generic iconoclast. But cool, he gives us a little bit more background on the iconoclasts, mainly Graham and Zora. I'm still looking for that terminal, where the heck it is. Some dead animals here.
There's the screen. Get good at this.
This is the infirmary, I imagine, because of the symbol there. Current patients: Ezekiel, Manti infested. Tried antibioticals, no effect. Alcohol poisoning, no effect. Acid drip, no effect. Current status, no longer with us. Ronnie, fractured ankle, left. Current status, splinted, reset, recovering. Ivers, multiple bullet wounds, chest, arm right, left, leg right. Current status, no longer bleeding out, but a couple of shells still remain. Recovery unlikely. Milson, acid burns, face, hand, left, arm left. Current status, ointments, gauze, and a lot of booze. Okay. Poor people. Seriously, where is that goddamn terminal? Because I want to go find that terminal before we go speak to Zora and Graham. Let me see. That's where they are, I'm sure. More dead rats. Maybe up here. Hey, you're familiar. Huxley.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again.
You made it back.
Damn right. Ain't nothing in the wilderness can stop me. Except being locked up.
How are you holding up?
Well, on the way back, I twisted something in my leg, foot area. Where does my foot end and my leg begin? Wherever that is, it hurts. So, No runs for me for a little while. Time to kick back and relax.
I love the sound of that. Without kicking, I assume.
Huh? Why?
Never mind.
Okay.
Sorry to hear that. See you around, Huxley. Alright. I have no idea where that terminal is. Let me see. Tag this quest. Maybe it'll show me on the local map. Yep. So it's right over here. No, that's not the terminal. That's just the thing I need to repair. Ow. God damn. Okay. So those are the pipes that are leaking.
Fucking weird, Carl. I don't think he can hear
Seriously, where is the terminal? Not in the back of this building, is it? No.
Trash is trash. I don't care what you do.
I've already went behind the infirmary, I think. So it's not here. So they said it was on the side of the cliff. Problem is there's like multiple cliffs. Not here. Maybe I'm looking too far. Maybe it's around here. There's a workbench here. No terminals in here. Marked magazine. In this copy of Dissident Hunter, the hero braves the dangerous hellhole that is Monarch. Numerous edits are scratched into the text, and a number of the villainous dissidents have had mustaches and hats drawn onto them. Okay. Is it this terminal, maybe? Oh, that's Huxley's terminal. Repair the terminal storage device. Okay, this is just background on the Iconoclasts. Okay, but this is not the terminal I need to use to repair this stuff remotely. Seriously, where is it? It's not here.
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Yeah, that's fine.
Damned philosophists.
Shut up, Max. Okay, so I've been behind the infirmary. It's not there. It's probably in plain sight and I'm not seeing it. I'm assuming these hurt. Yep. Anyways, maybe it's in the back here. Nope, still no sign of that damn terminal. What the hell? Maybe it's not actually a terminal that's inside the town. That's the thing. Because, it's pointing me out. Oh, maybe it's over here. Okay. So past the workbench. And then on the side of this house. No. Oh no, that's just a one of the pipes that need to be repaired, right? Yeah. So I shouldn't be going there. That'll hurt. I have no idea where that terminal is. I'll just go ask Bronson and see if he can clarify.
A vicar, huh? You.
What are you buying?
This is odd. Ouch. So I cannot get to that breaker, clearly. Maybe it's inside of this bar? Nope. Can I read any of these? Nope. I don't know, that terminal must be camouflaged somewhere, or it's referring to a terminal that's outside of the town. Yeah, this is really bugging me. I remember there being a terminal around here that you can use and basically do all of the odd jobs without actually... Alright, let's go find this Tucker kid first, and yeah, I'll probably find a terminal somewhere. May actually be even inside this house.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
Stranger suits me just fine.
Oh, come on. We like to be friendly around here. At the least, let me call you Captain. Whether or not you command a ship, if you've found your way here, you must be a leader type. So then, Captain,
Welcome to Amber Heights. Oh, and call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Tucker, you're Agnes's little boy from Stellar Bay?
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
She made it seem like you were in danger, asked me to rescue you.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
Running away is for cowards. You need to face her and show her you've grown up.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
You survived outside of Stellar Bay for weeks. Show her the skills you've learned.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
All right. This is the terminal, isn't it? View work orders. Steam coming out of the roof. Engineering 55. Arcing electricity on the bar, at the bar. Science 55. Remotely shut off the power going through the bar's side panels. That's done. Haven't heard from the Rapt House. Sent Milton over, ain't heard from him either. Someone needs to go check it out. Remotely reset the Rapt House's communications breaker with hack. Dear diary. Haha, Azor, I figured out how to add work orders. Dear diary, eat it, Hux. Erase work orders. Wait. Medical examiner's residence, door sealed. The door to the examiner's residence above the med bay is stuck and is completely sealed. Can someone get this thing open? Engage remote forced door lever operation. Emergency seals lifted. Work order completed. Alright, so we just need engineering 55 to do this. So thankfully we have some gear that will help us raise our engineering. So there's these welder's goggles. There we go. Remotely reroute the water. So let me put back my my normal helmet. Alright, so that's done. We can return to Bronson. However, I just read about that thing for the, I guess the med bay. Is it? Surely it's not here. That's not the, no, that's the bar. So the med bay is down here. Apparently there was a door that was sealed on the second floor, something like that. I didn't even know there was a second floor for this place. How do you get to the second floor? Well, there clearly is.
Bastard. Big Zora needs tendons.
Aha! Here it is. Oh, boom. Wow, I never knew about this. Never looked at it before. Cool. Sure. Yeah, Adreno, because God knows I need more. Wait, Max has a staff, right? This one's got an upgrade for you, my friend. Here, use this instead. Much better. Just random crap. And that's it. Okay, so yeah, the telescoping staff Mark II is kind of neat, but the rest is like, meh. What's this? Pulse hammer. Okay. All right, let's go return to Bronson. Tell him that we did all of those odd jobs without putting a foot outside. That's kind of neat.
Is it true that manta queens devour their mates after copulation?
Yeah. Well, sort of. They kill them, but they leave the body till their swarm hatches and eats it. The first meal is their father.
Makes one appreciative he wasn't born a mantisaur.
Slimy man like you might fit in just fine.
Bronson.
What are you buying?
Well, nothing for now, but I fixed all of your stuff.
I'll be damned. Thanks for doing that. Here. Zora sets aside a bit or two for people who help out. Before you ask, no, it ain't pay. Just being generous to folks who do a good turn.
All right. So what else do we have here? Not much, I guess, apart from going to speak to Graham and Zora. So might as well go do that.
A manta queen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Noys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company. A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
I'm told you're out of pamphlets. That's a shame.
Ah, yes. The first step to accepting the truths of philosophism is to open your heart to its wisdom. I've found the written word to be quite effective in helping people do that. But alas, the eternal truth hasn't been generous with the paper and ink. Now, why have you come?
It's a good question, actually. I'm just looking for ways to help people here. Anything need doing?
A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
Wouldn't supplies help more?
Yes.
We will make do, as we always have. Spreading the word of our movement is of paramount importance. Will you aid us in our cause?
Sure.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
And where is the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
Huxley, the runner from the northern ruins? I helped her get out of there.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
That girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf.
MSI supplies you?
One of our sympathizers. A woman named Carlotta periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
All right, I'll be back.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
All right, so we have a new quest called the Commuter, which we're probably going to tag as being our active quest. Oh, the game already did that for us. Perfect. All right, so basically we have to head north for this. Yeah, back at the Bayside Terrace ruins. Let's just fast travel there, since I cleared pretty much everything on the way. All right, there we are.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
I need to get inside.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
You're here for Carlotta, I get it. I'll off her, you get paid, and we all go home with a win.
Hell, I ain't gonna pass up free bits. Make it painful.
Yeah, skedaddle. Oh, these are sublight. Okay.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Relax, the sublight squad is gone.
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you anyway?
Doesn't matter who I am, I'm here to pick up Graham's supplies.
Oh, finally. Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Why did Sanjar ban you from working with the Iconoclasts?
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
Why have you been helping Graham?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the Iconoclasts for doing it.
Where will they get their supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account.
I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Zora suggested extra food and medicine.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
I'm assuming... Oh, this is not stealing. Cool. Assuming this isn't either. Hunting Rifle Ultra. Sweet. I'm guessing I may be able to sawed-off shotgun Mark II. Is that a better shotgun than Max is currently using? I think it is. Vented Mark III helmet. And anti-riot gear, which is the same as what I'm wearing. Okay. Yeah, I think Max... The only thing is that Max's current sawed-off shotgun has a Magnum size plus 50, but 478 DPS versus 518. Yeah, definite upgrade. So I don't care about the mag size. What about in here? Okay. I'm assuming that I can go in here and maybe deal with the sublight squad in another way, like venting gas or something like that, probably. Ooh. Let's put on our lockpicking thing.
Great work.
Cool. Alright then. What does this terminal do? Route the gas outside, yeah, so I shouldn't do that because that'll make it so I can't breathe. Anyways, we're done here. So I can return to Graham. Yeah, let's do that actually. So let's go to the map and we'll fast travel back to Amber Heights.
Hey, Max. What does your religion say happens to us after we die?
The body returns to the universe from whence it came. I'm sure you've seen a corpse in the various stages of decay.
Why do we exist in the first place, then? What the hell's the point?
Our lives contribute to the betterment of the human race. Everyone has a part to play for the greater advancement.
I ain't got a part. Life ain't a damn cereal.
You helped people survive the Monarch evacuation, did you not? Perhaps one of them will go on to unlock godhood for the human race.
Well, if they do, I hope they remember who pulled them from the jaws of raptidons.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
I got your rollers. The rest of your account went to food and medicine.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
She isn't. Sanjar has declared a stop sale on goods to the Iconoclasts.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
Okay, so what's next?
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them killed?
Yeah.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
Could have sent them after backing Zora up, right?
Yes, you're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, if the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
I'll do everything I can. I think Zora is going to give us a quest also that can be easily missed. Just want to make sure that I'm not going to miss it. Not sure if it's after this one or before this one. So I just want to wait before to see if she has something to offer me.
Son of a bitch. I know the press is important, but sending our 2 best out there? Void help him if the Van Noys don't make it back.
Given the circumstances, going after a printing press does seem like a waste.
Exactly. Long term, I get it. Spread the message and all, right there with him. But at the moment, we got a lot of wounded and still more starving. Speaking of which, thanks for bringing back those supplies. They go a long way around here, and we found nothing but sulfur in the ruins.
Why were you in the ruins in the first place?
Supposing all you've done for us ain't some kind of front, and that I can actually trust you? Screw it. We were trying to establish a foothold north of Stellar Bay. Eventually, when it comes time to throw down, a 2-pronged assault makes sense.
Stellar Bay? Why?
How about the massive fuck-off walls, for starters? Then there's the food, the working landing pad. And besides, this is Monarch. All the roads here lead to Stellar Bay.
Well, here's to hoping it doesn't come to that. See you. Okay, so she's not offering that quest yet. That's fine. So, now we're at the pay for the printer quest. So I'm actually going to do that quest in the next episode. For now, I'm going to finish the stream here, and we'll go do that quest after. So thanks for watching, and catch you later. Bye.